Hey guys, it's Sushix here, and welcome back to PixelLeague. And in today's episode, we are going to be doing something really awesome. And well, hopefully, I'm pretty much expecting. Otherwise, I'm just going to cut the video. We are going to get to it. Basically, what I want to do is, if you look here, all the frozen souls is nearly full, which is it's actually really close. I don't know how much longer we have until it's like perfect. But we are going to be just like smashing through some Pokemon with our Charizard and our Executor, not really using our other Pokemon at the moment, just because I don't want to ruin their EV training, and Charizard and Executor are finished in terms of EV training. And then also, I just want to do a few quick things, maybe like fix up the floor here, and I want to go place a chest near where our gym's going to be built. We're not going to be working on the gym today, but it will be something that, I don't know, we'll work in future episodes. But I just want to put like all these pieces of wood away that we're going to need. So let's go ahead and first of all, let's just start off by making a chest. Where's my, oh my god, I don't have a crafting table. Oh, also, I wanted to do this in video. I killed 2 bosses. One of them dropped Sludge Bomb, which is going to be great because I want that for my Venusaur. That's like the last Pokemon we haven't added into our team yet. And I also dropped like some of these other items. But we also got Fire Blast, which is a move that I wanted to teach to Charizard. I just was waiting until I could get the TM. So we finally have the TM. We only need Focus Blast now for Charizard, so I'm going to give Charizard Fire Blast. It's going to be really awesome. What move are we going to get rid of? Wait, let me look here. I got my thing here. So the moves I want for Charizard in the end: Air Slash, Fire Blast, Focus Blast, and Flare Blitz. So we need to get rid of Flamethrower and Heat Wave. Now this does 95 and this does 100. It's got less accuracy and less PP. I want to get rid of Heat Wave. Alright, so there we go. Yeah, we got it. Yeah. Okay, that's we only have one more move to learn. And that's the same with Executor. We only need to replace Confusion with Psychic on Executor, and then he's done. And, well, Meganium needs... Oh, we're not going to go into all the moves I plan on giving my Pokemon, but we did give Fire Blast to a Charizard, which is really awesome. Now I want to remove this. Oh my god, I sneezed in the middle of a video. That does not happen often. Oh yeah, there's a big, like, hole here. I don't care. Let's just remove all of these. I don't really need to pick up the blocks. I swear I have a bunch of marble somewhere. Let's just go look for... that's wool. Marble, here we go. Okay, wait, let's put our Pokemon stuff away. That'll be easy stuff to... Oh, no, wait. TM's going in another chest. Thunderstone, Metronome, Hyper Potion, Firestone, that's it. Then we put, I don't know, that probably goes somewhere else, but, now, Marble, let's grab our Chisel this little guy, and where's the one that I got? I don't know. It's probably one of these. I cannot really make out what it is. So if we look here, is that the same thing? Yes. All right. So that's the right one. We just go bam bam, bam 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 bam, and then to make this work, we actually need to make Carpenter's Stairs. Unless I have any ready, which I don't think I do. How do you make Carpenter's Stairs again? Oh god. I completely forgot how to make them. I was kind of just hoping they'd be lying around somewhere. Yeah, we need Carpenter's Stairs so the chest will still open, but you can't tell from the top that they're actually stairs. Here we go. We do have a bunch. Awesome. We have 25, which is a lot more than I thought I had. I honestly thought I had none. Anyway, so we'll just put those on there. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Put that there, and then put that like that. There we go. All right. And then while we're here with the thing, we may as well also... Oh, no, wait, that's fine. Actually, I don't need to... Well, while we've got the Carpenter Stairs, I want to kind of put them in other places, so we never have to jump, ever. Ever again, we never have to jump. So I think I've already put it here, yeah. So as you can see, there's already stairs here. I might need to remove some of these. Some of them are going to be quite pointless at this point, because I'm like adding all these trees and stuff. Oh, and someone also had a really nice suggestion on the last episode in the comments below. They said that we should like get some like archers going, kind of like, or like build around the portals, which like is probably something I was going to end up doing, but I never really thought about it. So yeah, thank you for that suggestion. It's really cool, and it makes me get really excited to put trees here. So we might do that next episode. As I said, I do want... Oh wait, while here, we may as well kill everything we can. So yeah, while we're today, I want to focus on just like getting Articuno. Where was you're stuck in a toilet? Help! How? He has no clue I'm recording at the moment, so this is interesting. Oh, also I added 2 new people into the statue. Sorry, I should have done statues. quickly, shout out to Purple Berry Jam G, sorry, for being one of my random statue people, and also shout out to Salijo for being, I think, the first girl Minecraft avatar, which I didn't realize until well. So, shout out to you guys. We only had, well, I'm bringing out this video, I'm recording this a day after the last one uploaded, because I'm going to try and get into, I should have done all of this earlier, I'm going to try and get into daily uploads of Pixelmon. The reason I haven't really done that in the past, the reason I haven't done that kind of a lot lately is because when I was doing Pixelmon 3.0, you know what, we're just going to go around killing Pokemon while I tell my little tale. Alright, I was going to make a thingy. Anyway, so yeah, pretty much like when I did Pixelmon 3.0 daily for 50 days straight with no breaks, and I did it perfectly. There was no like days where I'm like, oh, this one day, you know, I feel sick or anything. Like, nah, 50 days straight, it was perfect. And the thing with that though was that, I don't know, Pixelmon had just brought out like the biggest update it ever had. It had a bunch of new Pokemon and stuff. I had not done the series properly, really. And all of these different things made like each episode was just like a new thing, you know? And even if I would start each episode just like, okay, press the record button, what are we gonna do? We're just gonna walk around, train, and see what comes our way. With this series, it's a little bit different. I feel like I should maybe, I don't know, I don't feel like it's the same thing. Like, when I was doing those daily episodes, nothing could happen in an episode and you guys would still enjoy it. And I'm not saying that you wouldn't enjoy it now, it's just that, I don't know, it feels kind of weird to just walk around when I'm on this YouTuber server, when I have a bunch more experience than I normally had, you know, compared to before. All my Pokemon are a lot higher levels than they were, you know, any other time I've done Pixelmon. I've been doing a lot better when it comes to training. I don't even know why. If you look at both Season 1 and Season 2 of Pixelmon, at this point, like, in the series, like, Episode 11, there was no way I was anywhere near the levels and EV training and everything I had at this moment. Like, if you remove probably my Charizard and my Executor and maybe even my Meganium, and you go for Torterra, like, that would be my main starter Pokemon in those series. At this point in the series, like, I'd be level 40, would be my highest level Pokemon. And it's ridiculous. I've trained my Charizard up to level 80 twice now, because it got reset before, if you guys missed that. And look, I'm now also doing EV training, I never did that before. But I don't know, I feel like daily episodes, like, I'll do it just to test it out. But my audience is kind of a little bit less, I have a little, like, less people watching than I used to. And I don't know, I never really thought that daily Pixelmon would be something very interesting, because I don't think, you know, you guys see me, you know, not recording Pixelmon for 4 or 5 days or whatever, but when it does come out, there's actual content in the video, there's stuff that I've planned over those 5 days or whatever, or there's stuff that I've organized and whatnot, so each episode has their own stuff going on, and if I did daily, it wouldn't really have that, and I see a boss Kadabra in the background, and we're gonna go kill that boss. Yeah, boy! Bosses, this is my 3rd boss in the past, like, hour. As I said, I killed 2 bosses before I started recording. Level 83. I should just use this Fire Blast. That would have been a lot better. There we go. 79. We only got 1 item! Man! I'm gonna take it anyway, but still. I need to clear up some space. No. Okay. We're gonna go back to my treehouse. Not to my treehouse, to my tree gym. To my grass gym, just so we can make a chest. And put away all the random stuff that we have, because we don't really need it. Wait, what has it? Oh wait, is the orb full? I can't really tell. I don't think that means it's full. Wait, let me quickly Google it here. Orb of Frozen Souls. And also, while I'm like, I don't know, doing this little lull bit, don't forget to leave a like, guys, if you would like to see more statues of people added, and leave a comment down below with your username. I think the orb is done. I can't really tell. Or maybe it needs a little bit more? I don't know. These colors all look weird. Yeah, don't forget to leave a like and a comment down below if you would like to be a statue in the world. I'm going to start adding statues in like randomly in the trees and stuff like that. Why do you keep throwing my orb on the ground? It's done this multiple times. I'm very scared that I'm going to lose it. Come on, kill the Joltik. I would actually, oh, I already have a Joltik. I'd actually like to train a Joltik and get a oh fuck, what's the evolution? Galvantula. That's it. Yeah, I'd really like one of those. They're actually pretty cool. So, I wonder if we can run 2 gyms on this. Like, I think I'd like to run a bug gym as well. Just because, like, I mean, I live in the rainforest biome, and there's always a bunch of bugs here. I don't know. I feel like I should also run like the grass gym and the bug gym. But I don't know. We'll see. I would need to get my grass team full level 100 and have the grass gym all done and beat a bunch of people and make sure that no one gets my grass badge because I'm that good at battling everyone. Seriously, I don't think anyone's going to get my grass badge for at least a month after it's made, because honestly, no one is around my levels of Pokemon. Like, I haven't even been playing on the Pixel League server that much, but no one is around my levels on anyone on the server. No one's around it except for Casanas. Casanas has probably got a better team than me at this point. I don't know. I might be able to beat him. It could go either way, pretty much, with our teams at the moment, unless he's been playing a lot more. I think he's still playing like every day, whereas I might jump on here for like 20 minutes and that's it. So, yeah, I really don't think anyone's going to be able to get the grass gym badge except for Casanas for a long time. And then the upside to that is also we're going to be getting a lot of badges from people because we're going to be able to beat everyone. And at first I'll have to use like my grass team plus Charizard, which is going to be kind of like annoying. Why won't it get the Venonat? There we go. Alright. It's going to be a little bit annoying because if I fight like who's got the fire gym? Someone has the fire gym. I forget exactly who it is. But going against the fire gym with a Charizard and a full grass team is going to be the most annoying thing ever. But seeing as I have like much higher levels than everyone, I think I can still win, which is it's a little bit sad if I can still win. What are you doing? Oh my god, it's glitching up now. Oh, please don't do this to me. And I've thrown it out, and I don't know, it's just been really, really weird. Let me just walk over here and pick up nothing. I'm going to disconnect from the server. We're going to reconnect. I don't know, the server's been really weird, especially with like inventory tweaks or like something with my inventory. It's really messing with it. Oh, also something else I wanted to run by you guys. Come on. What? Why am I flying? Why can I fly now? There's a stupid glitch as well where I can just like randomly stop flying. Like I'm in survival mode and I can fly for no reason. It just randomly happens, and then like I don't know, I'll kill myself a couple of times and then it'll fix. It's like I don't know why that happens. I never set it on. I don't want to fly. It seems kind of stupid for me to just be flying around like woo. Yeah, let's just fly back home. But like seriously, like I don't know why it does that. Anyway, let's. Oh my god, I was gonna keep getting sidetracked. All right. So, oh wait, you can't make a chest with that. I mean a crafting table. Do I have a crafting table somewhere? Dude, where did my crafting table go? I had a craft. Maybe I left it on the ground too long and it despawned. Oh, we can just make one out of jungle wood planks. Throw those away. Place that here. No, here. No, not there. Whatever. That'll do for now. Get these and make a double chest. And throw these on the ground again. On the road again. Alright, so we're just going to go and place all of these next to our gym where we're building it. If you guys didn't see the last episode and see what the design for our gym is going to look like, because I showed you guys what I'd been doing in a creative world, this is the really shitty version, just so I have like a placeholder of like where I'm going to put it. But if you go look at last episode, you guys can see like what I did in a creative world, and it actually looks really good. I'm really happy with it. All the comments I got about it were really, really positive, so I'm glad you guys like it. And I'm really excited to have that kind of finished. It will take a while. Hopefully we'll work on it a little bit for the next few episodes. I don't think I'm going to have an episode completely dedicated to building it. Actually, you know what? I might do that. I'm going to do something I never normally do. Like, I don't think I've ever done. Which is like a speed build. I should do that. In an episode, I should do a speed build. I think I could borrow, like, Guntex's, like, second account or something and, like, film it from, like, an outside view. Yeah. Except I'd have to get his account whitelisted on the server, which could cause problems. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see. But yeah, okay. Now we've got a bunch of space. I can't tell if this orb is good. You know what? We're gonna go over to where the Articuno shrines are, and you know, I think I might cut the video because it's quite a while away. If we find there, 3,000 meters away. So I'm gonna cut the video and then we're gonna be there. And if we don't have enough for the orb yet, we'll just train on some ice water Pokemon and whatnot. So I'll see you guys soon. Okay, I'm bringing the video back to you guys because my plan to get to the Articuno thing was to teleport to where Van and Terrace were doing their ice thingy, and then I would just walk the rest of the way. See, we're only like 400 meters away now. But I ran into this, and I just wanted to show it off. This is what Van's been doing. It's his ice tower, and it looks freaking amazing. Like, see what he's been doing? He's been using the Carpenters Blocks like this, and like doing like this whole spiral thing. It looks really, really cool. I just wanted to show it off in a video. If we can go inside here and like climb up it. I don't know. He's been doing some really cool stuff. I wish I could, you know, be creative enough to build these sorts of things. Now that I've seen, I'm probably gonna, you know, copy it and do my own grass tower and then say he copied me. We could pretty much do the exact same thing. Hello, Celio. Celio's a really cool blue. Like, look at that shade of blue. That's pretty awesome, isn't it? But you know, I could legit do a grass version of it where, like, there's, like, leaves spiraling up. You know? I don't know. That could be something cool that we could do as long as he doesn't get angry at me for stealing his idea. I just thought it was, like, a really cool thing. Like, you can see the top of it, like, top of the sphere from all the way back here. It's like... Maybe like, oh my god, just imagine it though, like, if we had that in our jungle area, sorry, not jungle, rainforest area, and you would just see like, because I'm planning it to have just leaves everywhere, like, it just looks like the entire place is covered with trees, like, you won't be able to see the ground from the sky, and you just have like one tower that just like rises up above everything. Ooh, that reminds me. Like, does it? Okay, well, it inspires me, you know, like, our gym, that's supposed to be a tree, I think I should make it really, really tall, so it just sticks above everything else, so it's like the one thing standing out, if you're, like, looking at it from above, or, like, from afar. How cool would that be, you know? Yeah! 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 Okay, yeah, so I'm excited about that. I don't know, I'm actually really impressed with myself that I built the design I did for that gym, because... I'm really, really happy with it. Normally, anything I try and build just doesn't work out like I had in my head. But no, that build turned out better than I had it in my head. So it's all good. Now, I don't think this is finished, honestly. I think we would know if it's finished. Now, this shrine has been used, I'm sure, by Van or something. I wonder if we can use it again. Your orb is not full. Alright, so our orb is not full. We know that 100% sure, so we're just going to... I wonder, can you use shrines more than once? I guess we're going to find out. Anyway, I also have an idea I wanted to run you out past you guys. Probably doesn't matter, I just wanted to tell you guys that I'm thinking about probably going to definitely do it. I want to start a series where I basically just do a rundown of the latest Pixelmon updates, seeing as most of you guys are Pixelmon subscribers, and Pixelmon is a big series that changed my entire channel, and it's something I pretty much know a lot about, and I enjoy doing. So yeah, anytime there's a new update on Pixelmon, I just want to do a rundown, you know, what new Pokemon have been added, what animations have changed, stuff like that. I'm not really sure how I'm going to go about it. The first episode will probably be kind of shitty, and then, you know, it might get more professional from there. Depends on how the episodes go, really, and how much time I can really invest into something, you know, depending on, you know, how well it does. So I'm going to put that there. If you put it here, it just doesn't work properly. Does that mean is it full now? I can't really tell. It doesn't really let you know, does it? Oh, speaking of which, the next update for Pixelmon is just already out. We're just not using it on the server because it would cause kind of issues. If you, I don't know what it is. If you right-click with the orb, I believe it tells you how many more kills you need. So that's update 3.2.2, and you guys should go check that out if you're not already running 3.2.2. And speaking of updates, Pokepeaks is coming soon. The map, I should be receiving the finished spawn map any day now. It's just the person who's building it has run into some issues with their charger, like not working for their laptop, which they were using to build the map on. So they had to get a new part or whatever. But they said it was pretty much done. They just had to like work on some final few stuff, which would only take a day. Once they got their laptop turning on and shit like that. So once we've got the map, it should only be about a week, I'm hoping. I'm going to be working very hard on it, maybe even streaming. Maybe I'm going to allow some of you guys to come beta test it on stream. Not really sure. But I'm going to be working hard with HDI Total, who's our admin, if you haven't been on the server before. And we're just going to be adding double the plugins. We're going to be using different plugins because the plugins we were using don't really work that well, especially the things like the grief protection. We still had people abusing things and griefing houses, and people who didn't know how to claim land properly, so I want to make that a lot easier for you guys. We're also looking into multiple worlds, so we have a survival world, an adventure world, and a creative world. The adventure world would not come for like months because it would have to be custom built from the oh my god, it's a shiny sphere. Oh my god, this is the first shiny ever and it's on video. Oh my god, I love this. The only other time I've ever found a shiny ever was Dratini in Season 1, and that was on video as well. I can't believe we found a shiny, and I have 17 Ultra Balls on me. This is going to be a piece of cake. Oh, I'm so happy right now. You can... Oh my god. The audio spikes in my audio is just gone crazy. I'm sorry if I killed anyone then. I just want to make sure it doesn't despawn, so let's just get into a battle with it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get into a battle with it with my Tropius. I don't believe our Tropius will kill him with a Gust. A Gust won't kill him. Okay, there we go. We can use 2 Gusts. Please do not critical hit. Okay. Okay, now we head over to our Executor. Our Executor will Sleep Powder him. There we go. He's fallen asleep. Now we use one of our Ultra Balls. Shiny! Oh my god, this is amazing. I love catching shinies. Shinies and legendaries like the best thing. I honestly get more excited. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, I was ready for this episode to be the Articuno episode, and instead it's a shiny. I'm dying on camera. Ah! First shiny on on series. Second shiny ever. Anyway, I was so ready for... I'm confused what to do now. I don't feel like I should do the, I feel like the Orb of Frozen Souls isn't done yet. So all of the talking and all of the bullshit, and, oh wait, why am I using this? He will probably die to this, yeah, let's not even... Oh no, wait, now I can't, because it's gonna ruin his EVs if I do that. Alright, run away, and, oh my god, a shiny Spheal. I saw it. I didn't miss it. My worst nightmare would be if there was a shiny that spawned and I saw it on camera and you guys were all like, oh my god, it was right there. My Charizard's going to kill himself here. And I completely walked past it. That would be horrible. Oh, okay, guys. Shiny Spheal! So, I guess we're going to be having a Celio on our team. Wait, doesn't Celio evolve into a third evolution? That's pretty cool. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Celio. Oh, wait, I spelled it wrong. Pokemon. I don't know how to spell it, so... Oh, it's like that. Okay. Evolve. Okay, if I just add evolve to that. No, it doesn't evolve. Celio. Oh, Walrein. That's what I thought. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have a shiny Walrein. Ooh, I wonder what that looks like. Okay, hopefully you guys don't mind me using Google, sorry, in the middle of a video. I do that quite often. So, some of you guys will probably be like, ah, yeah, that's Sushix, using Google in the middle of an episode. So see, okay, wait, shiny Walrein. It's gonna be a pink Walrein. That's gonna be amazing. Oh my god. No, not shiny Flareon, shiny Walrein. How do you spell Walrein? How did I spell it wrong? Walrein. Oh my god, he's like a pinky purple. Ooh! This is amazing. I love shinies, man. Shinies like my favorite thing in Pokemon. It's like, whew, 1 in 8,100 and something chance of spawning, I believe. It's something, I believe it's 8,000 something. So, shiny Walrein coming soon. Articuno will be next episode. I'm probably gonna record next episode pretty soon, and we're just gonna do Articuno in that episode. So we're gonna have a shiny episode, which is this one, legendary episode, which is the next one, and then gym building and stuff. So this series is actually getting really good. I'm actually excited to do this daily now. So get ready for daily Pixelmon, guys. But that'll be the end. Don't forget to leave a like down below if you did enjoy the episode and would like to see more statues added in for the next episode. Don't forget to leave a comment down below with your Minecraft username and any sweet comments you would like to add. If you like, if you actually do a decent comment, telling me some tips or something you want to see built, or just that you like the series, I'm more likely to choose you as a statue. Just a little tip there. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new and you have not already. And I will see you guys in the next episode of Pixel League. Bye!